Hello and thank you for joining me. This is Freewill Tarot. This reading is going to be for the sign of Pisces. Hello Pisces, and thank you for joining me. I start out reading two direct messages you have from Spirit that they really want you to hear. And then we'll go into the tarot portion of your reading, okay? So the first message I have for you is wholeness, okay? So Spirit is calling on you to be, to remind you that you are whole and you are loved as you are, okay? So let's read it. It says wholeness. True fulfillment comes when you embrace all parts of yourself, Pisces. You are already complete. Recognize and honor both your light and shadow aspects. They make you whole. So basically they're telling you you don't have to, you know, if some of you beat yourself up, maybe sometimes you feel like you're a little bit too invested or too emotional about things. Maybe you get really, you know, upset or depressed or dark at times, and it's something of, you know, so it's something that I'm getting like that, where you kind of feel like, I feel like you judge yourself a lot, okay, or you're kind of hard on yourself, and they're trying to remind you every aspect of you is beautiful, even if you don't think so, and it makes you who you are, which that is why you're beautiful, okay? And that's for some of you. The other one you have is unfolding. And I'm going to read this, but basically it's saying that something in your life is unfolding in divine time, and it's unfolding right now as you watch this video, as you go about your day and in your life. So if you think that things are not happening because you can't physically see it right now, it doesn't mean that it's not happening. So it says your path doesn't need to be fully visible. Okay, so even if you're saying you don't see where you're going right now, you don't know what you should do at this time or whatever, you know, if you don't have all the answers, even for your own life right now, they're telling you you're in an unfolding stage. So your path doesn't need to be fully visible, Pisces. It reveals itself moment by moment. Let go of pressure to know everything now. So, you know, relieve yourself of pressure, even if you don't feel like you know what you want to do with your life or yourself, or a job, a relationship, or anything. You know, they're just calling you to take a deep breath and allow your life to unfold, okay? Stay present and enjoy each moment. Allow each moment and each step to emerge naturally. So as you go through the process of life, what they're basically telling you is that you're shaping your life. So you don't need to, you know, just stress yourself out or worry or feel like you're not where you want to be. Because in those moments, you're learning and you're going through a process to get exactly where you need to be, okay? And it is be where you ultimately end up is where you want to be. So it's even through those moments. So give yourself, remember you're whole, and give yourself some breathing room to know that you're okay, all right? And don't judge yourself so harshly. So let's jump into your tarot portion of your reading, all right? I'm going to start out here with the overall energy, which you have is the Queen of Pentacles. So some of you, this could represent stability or money, or, you know, caring or thinking a lot more about your stability or money. But I'm going to read it to you, okay? And it says, nurturing. You are being called to care for yourself and others in a tangible and protective and practical way, okay? And I think a lot of you are very protective. And, you know, so when they talk about practicability, if I'm saying that right, you know what I'm saying. They're telling you to, like, you know, kind of take a deep breath. Don't be hard on yourself. And if you are looking for other ways to have practical things in your life, stability in your life, they are also aligning you to have that at this time, okay? So don't fret about that. A lot of you are kind of, I really feel like, very dissatisfied with something in your life. Here with the Four of Cups. You have the Four of Cups here twice, Pisces. All right, this is two different decks, and this came out twice. So it tells me that a lot of you are kind of disappointed with something in your life. Now, it could be your overall life, the financial stability in your life, or a relationship in your life. It could be anything, but it's something that is causing you some kind of dissatisfaction. And it is also where someone of you are kind of looking at things the way they have gone and being dissatisfied, and you're focusing more on what has happened than what you can create moving forward, okay? And when you get like that, where you're so focused on what has happened or what the past has done or the previous situation, it kind of gets you in this kind of melancholy, stuck energy here, okay? Because I want you to look at this card. This is God. You see this light, and this is a cloud holding a cup. I know you can't see it that well, but I'll bring it up just a little bit. Okay, so this is the hand of God offering you a new cup, a brand new vision, a brand new way of going, a brand new way of seeing something. And it's an offer. It is definitely an offer here. But this person, which is you, okay, is staring more at these cups. So these cups are something they already experienced, something they already felt that doesn't fulfill them, but they're more focused on what didn't fulfill them, looking at the emotional weight of the past or what dissatisfied them more than they see what's right before them in the new direction, okay? So that's what Spirit is saying you're doing at this time, Pisces. And they're trying to get you to kind of open up and look at things in a different way, or open up and have a new opportunity here. That's why they're reminding you things are unfolding, and they're also reminding you that you're whole. So while you are feeling maybe dissatisfied in a certain way, maybe even with yourself, maybe decisions you may be made, they're just trying to remind you that even those decisions shaped you. So don't judge yourself for them, because they're going to come out and make you stronger. Why? Because Spirit has a brand new opportunity for you. This is new beginnings. Again, this is the hand of God here, offering you a brand new direction, a brand new beginning. And again, it says, Pisces, you are on the threshold of a new venture in your life. Your passion is the key to unlocking what's next, okay? And it says inspiration, concepts, and giving birth, okay? So some of you, it's just something new you're getting ready to embark on in your life, and this is where Spirit wants to guide you. A lot of you, it is going to be in the form of stability, whether that's, you know, stability don't always mean money. It could just be stability within yourself and emotional, but you got the pentacles here, so it could be a practical, stable, brand new beginning. Some of you in projects, new ventures you want to do. Some of you is just within yourself, right, in your life. All right, but it is here. You got with that new beginnings, with that Ace of Wands, you got the Ace of Pentacles. Those are two aces here. Okay, and I think you got another ace, but I haven't got it to it yet, but we'll go on. Again, I think a lot of you are going to get some information, if you haven't already. You're going to get some information that might come in as a shock to you. Okay, where either someone might come and offer you something, or you might hear some news and it just comes in at a shock. And I think it's going to force you to have to make a big choice or a decision on where you're going to go. I just heard relocate. Some of you could be moving, or maybe a job offer, or a new project, or maybe a relationship. I don't know. You know, you're going to know it's going to play out different. But it's something that's going to come in to you as a shock. Some of you are in a relationship, or it's some kind of connection or partnership here, because I do have the Queen and the King of Cups here. Okay, so usually when these two show up in the same reading, they're indicating there is a mutual couple here, a couple that have similar energies, or kind of, you know, as one, because you are both the cups here, right? So that's where some of you are dealing with a partner here. And they're telling you, if you have been going through something here, it is a chance to maybe, let's say, if some of you are not in a relationship, it's an opportunity for you to be in one, because you have new love here. So Spirit could come in and be offering you, there's that other ace. So yeah, I was right, you have three aces here. New love here. Again, that's the hand of God offering you a brand new start, a brand new beginning. Some of you is going to be when it comes to love. Others of you is just going to be an opportunity to renew or reestablish, to build your relationship again in a new direction. For some of you, not all of you. Some of you is where that relationship needs to end, and you need to be stable within yourself. You'll know where you are if you're honest with yourself, okay? For others of you, Spirit is calling on you to persevere through something. Maybe you've had some challenges or some defeatist moments. Maybe you've kind of been in a head space or emotional space maybe going at it with someone, because I do have the Five of Swords here. Five of Swords talks about winning at all costs, but this is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands talks about standing your ground, holding, true to what you believe and what is really in your heart here. It says, hold firm in the face of opposition, boldly defend your beliefs and values here, okay? So this is advice that Spirit is giving to you. And you showed up, or your energy showed up with that, which is the King of Cups. Whether you're a female, male, doesn't matter. This is your energy, okay? So it's telling you to persevere. So if some of you have been facing challenges, whether it's in your finances, whether it's in your relationships, career, projects, anything that you've been doing, Spirit is reminding you to persevere and stay true to your core values, right? And trust your intuition, Pisces. You have very strong intuition. You're inner knowing. You need to rely on that instead of talking yourself out of it. I do feel like something is going to be offered to you that's going to come out of a shock. Some of you could be in a position of leadership, a position of a role, in a new direction where you're in control or power. Some of you could be getting an offer from someone else in a relationship. But whatever it is a cause to celebrate here. You will be celebrating something here, Pisces. Even if you haven't experienced this yet, you will be. And really, some of your birthdays are coming up. So happy birthday, to you. I love you and happy birthday. You also have here the Two of Pentacles. So, just stay in your good mindset here. You have the Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords, okay? So you use your intellect to balance out some things, okay? Your emotions. I really hear you something about your emotions you need to balance out here, and they want you to rely on your intellect here. Something new will be blossoming for you. I think it's something where I felt like you need to let something burn down. Now, I don't know who that's for, and I ain't talking about like literally, but I get that it's something that you need to let fall and burn down here. Let it fall and burn down so something new can come in here with the Fool, okay? You know who it is. It's going to be different. But this is the Tower card, and here's the Emperor. Okay, what I was drawn to is the fire. Okay, so that's where I got that you guys need to let something burn down, all right, in order for something new to be built and something new to be had. But you need to let it go. You need to let it all fall down, let it burn down, and so you can go down a new path or a new direction, okay? Don't hold on to the old. Don't hold on to the past. Allow something to fall so you can build something new from it. Rise from the ashes, okay? That's what I got here. I really hope this helped, Pisces. If it did, please let me know in the comments if it resonated with you. Also, if you could hit the like if you enjoyed it. I only want honesty, if you really enjoyed it, And thank you for your feedback. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being here. Bye for now.